Three witch sisters who were killed in Salem in 1693 returned to wreak havoc 300 years later on Halloween in the Disney film Hocus Pocus, released in 1993. It is a cultural landmark rather than just a classic. It was only moderately successful when it was first released, but it quickly became popular on home video and cable. Many families now watch it every year, and parents who enjoyed it in the 1990s pass it along to the younger generation. Through the use of Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy as a sort of witchy Three Stooges, Disney managed to strike the perfect balance between the eerie and the ludicrous. While Parker played Sarah, a fluttery, curly-like scatterbrain, and Najimy played Mary, the Larry of the group who never quite manages to make anything work but is confident that she's nailing it, Midler's Winifred served as the short-tempered, mole-like ringleader. Here is everything you need to know about the ending of Hocus Pocus 2. Before I start, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Major spoilers ahead if you have not watched the movie yet. The Sanderson sisters assault Becca and Izzy right away when Gilbert's schemes bring them to life. They were beckoned by their black flame candle. Fortunately, the girls manage to flee to Gilbert's shop, where he admits that he helped revive the witches since he is a major admirer and doesn't think they are wicked. When the witches show up and imprison Becca and Izzy in the basement, he is swiftly shown to be mistaken. The sisters resolve to carry out the Magic Maxima rite against Book's objections after they are reunited with their sentient magical spellbook, which Gilbert had in his custody. Gilbert is enchanted to gather the various reagents that the witches want, as they need a number of them to complete the spell. The blood of an adversary, though, is the most crucial component. Since all of the witches' adversaries have long since passed away, they decide that the blood of an adversary will suffice and plan to murder Mayor Trask, Tony Hale, a relative of the clergyman who initially forcibly exiled them from Salem. The girls flee the cellar and tell their estranged friend Cassie, the mayor's daughter, that the witches are back and attacking, while the witches are off seeking Trask's blood. We witness a lot of magical mayhem, witchy fun, and even a few dance numbers as the girls struggle to keep the mayor out of the witches' reach as they rampage through Salem. But eventually the sisters realize they don't require his blood. Simply grab Cassie's from them. The sisters start their spell by using just a drop of Cassie's blood once Gilbert has successfully gathered all the necessary elements, including the head of Billy the zombie that is still alive. Becca, who has been implied to possess magic throughout the movie, comes to grips with the knowledge that she is a witch and turns on the sisters by casting spells. Although they persuade Book to turn on the Sandersons, the girls find themselves pinned down by the witches as Winnie and Becca duel it out. It soon becomes clear that Winnie is too strong for the inexperienced teen. Izzy comes to the realization that power should be shared as they read the spell book, and the girls create their own coven to stave off the Sandersons' attack. The Sandersons make the decision to perform the ritual and are successful after realizing that the Magic Maxima is the only way they can defeat the girls. I suppose so. Mary and Sarah quickly vanish because the Magic Maxima demands a sacrifice. Winnie appeals to Becca and her pals for help since she doesn't want to be left alone. Though they can't deliver Winnie to Mary and Sarah, the girls can send her when the book demonstrates a ritual. In the end, Winnie gives herself willingly while praising Becca for the strength of her coven. The Sanderson family's magic teacher, Mother Witch, in the form of a raven, follows the girls as they make their way home after their journey and sets up a Hocus Pocus 3.